Black Coffee on the Moon, really what it is, man, it's just a little podcast, a little vlog thing I do on YouTube, little show I do. And it really just represents Black coffee, just rawness, just me being Black, just from a Black worldview, perspective of me personally, Vaughn's view. That's why I named it Black Coffee on the Moon, Vaughn's View. And I just kind of like what you brothers are doing, man, just trying to give people platforms and just really just speaking my mind on a lot of issues. And, with social media, a lot of times tone can get lost in, or your message can get lost in people perceiving a tone on social media, Twitter, whatever. And so what I wanted to do was, a lot of these topics, let me like throw some comedy in there, but also let me give some truth to where people can hear my heart on stuff. So if you disagree, that's fine, but give me 10, 15 minutes to talk about whatever issue it is. Like my first episode was talking about the NBA and how they sat out, and I disagreed with them on coming back so soon. And I felt like they didn't get much accomplished. I know that they're happy with what they got, but in my view, and I expressed why and things like that. Instead of just throwing something on Twitter and then people are like, oh man, you just hating or you just doing whatever. Like, nah, check out the show, see my thoughts. I'm well-rounded, man. I'm a little bit of everything. And as far as the music, yeah, man, Crooked 10 was good, man. But we've moved on. We're a lot better. And I would say this real quick. One thing you said was, artists, you guys being producers, artists being serious. I would encourage any artist is like, bruh, like forget even the money aspect, the marketing aspect. This is how you know if you're serious or not beyond anything else. If somebody, Rico, D-Ray, asks you, hey, bruh, it's October 2nd, right? What have you done in the last 30 days? Forget what people can see. How much writing have you done? How much, you say you want to be a singer, you want to be a rapper, bruh. How have you gotten better? Who are you studying? What are you doing? This is all this free stuff. How are you taking advantage of the free stuff? And if you can't say, as soon as they say, well, you ain't serious. You know what I'm saying? If you're not like, bro, if you're not grinding, if you're not working on your craft, if you're not like, like Kobe talked about that Mamba mentality, man, if you don't want it, then you don't, like Jay-Z said, oh, I get it. Hustling ain't you. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to do it for a hobby, cool. But if you're serious about this, bro, like I'm serious about, I'm coming for cats' heads, bro. And cats can hear it in the music.
It ain't too many people that can say, because one thing about me, I'm a private guy. Right. Most of the people that say they know me don't really know me.
Facts.
Because if you ain't never spent the night at my house,
right.
This cat has spent the night at my house, been around my family, out of town. Listen, this cat will write. We working on while I'm mixing songs down. He going to the next joint, getting ready to jump back up and record again. Mm-hmm. And I love the fact, man, he got a strong work ethic. And we got this new project, man, that's coming. We don't know what it's titled yet, but if you go check out Crooked 10, Crooked 10 dope, right? Yeah. But we had to pull the plug on it because we was gonna work on it forever. You know what I'm saying? But what we're doing now gonna dwarf that, man. I definitely gonna support you, Vaughn. Like, because I know your heart, man. Regardless, I like underdogs, man. You know, and the cat that everybody else, man, fire on and don't like, man. I love them cats. Right. Especially when I know where you're coming from. Right. And where your mindset is, because now everything that you was talking about in 2017, and you get on Facebook, man, and you talking about it, like we seeing this stuff happen right now. Right. It's happening right now. It's right now. So we glad you came on, bro.
Thank you for having me, brothers.
We're gonna have you back again, and great conversation, man. Well-rounded conversation.